Hello gorgeous people, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm talking about a knocking in my car. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. If you feel it in your heart, please press the like button on this video, it'll help. So the other day I was driving my car and I started to get a knocking at the back. Bum, 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 bum. And it sounded like a terminal knocking. And I thought, oh goodness, that's not good. That can't be good. I couldn't see anything. I don't know why it was knocking. So I drove it to the garage and I took it into the garage and I said to the mechanic, could you take a look at my car? It's got a knocking going on. And the mechanic said, let me just have a look. Take me round the block. So I took him round the block and he went, yeah, that's definitely knocking. That's definitely knocking, yeah. So when we got back to the garage, he said, look, so what I think the best thing for you to do is this. I'm going to give you a booster for your radio. And so what I want you to do is I want you to turn the radio up really loudly. So loudly that you won't hear the knocking. And so what I did was, fair enough, I paid him his money and he put a booster on the radio and I went out and I turned the radio up and the music was really loud and I couldn't hear the knocking at all. And I felt so much better that the knocking was out of my perception. And I continued to drive until the wheel fell off, of course. But, well, until then, I was okay. So that's a metaphor story. I'll tell you the true story. So I went to the doctor's the other day and I said to the doctor, I'm getting a really funny feeling here. I don't know what it is. And the doctor had a little look and he said, yeah, I think it could be X. So he wrote me a prescription and gave me a tablet. He said, if you take that tablet, that will go away. And you won't notice it. And so I took the tablet and sure enough, it went away. And I went about my normal business until something went seriously wrong. It makes just as much sense, doesn't it? Imagine if a mechanic told you that. Can't do anything about that. Just turn the radio up. Imagine, would you go back to that garage? I don't think I would. And yet, many people just accept that. Just take that and it'll go away. Instead of lifting up the bonnet and having a look inside. Checking that back wheel, checking the bearing and finding out what's happening. Well, because there's not enough oil. There's not enough grease in the bearings. You need some new bearings, whatever. It's funny, isn't it, how one thing seems ridiculous and yet another one seems completely plausible. Bizarre. See you later.